Hello everyone, I am the most comfortable heels. Welcome to my channel. Today I'm going to show you what heels gadgets you can use to make your heels the most comfortable. But before we do all of that, I need you to like this video, subscribe, and even hit the notification bell so you'll be the first to know how to make your heels the most comfortable. Welcome to my channel. I hope you like this eyeshadow look because I did this all for you. I love the orange and I love the pink suit, but whatever. We're gonna talk about how you can make your heels wearable, because I know that you probably have a pair of heels right now in your closet that you can't wear because they are so uncomfortable. But today's your lucky day because I'm gonna show you what type of insoles you can use. Like, these insoles will make your heels much more wearable. The heel stretcher is a tool you can use to make your heels a lot more wider. So the way it works is you just have to spin it out and you can make it as wide as your feet are. All you have to do with the heel stretcher is adjust it to the width of your feet. So what you could do is measure your feet at the widest part, and you use those measurements and you adjust the heel stretcher to the measurement of the width of your feet. Okay, we're gonna take this heel stretcher and we're gonna put this in the part of the shoe that needs some stretching, that needs to be a lot wider. So this would be the part where I would need to have a bit more stretch because I have wider feet. And then you pop the heel stretcher in the part where your heels need to be widened up. And for me, it would be around this part. I would just do this to my heels and I would just leave it for 2 weeks. I wouldn't look back at my heels for 2 weeks. Or you could use the blow drying technique. But this is a very, very useful technique you can use to make your heels a lot more wider. Okay? So, now that I've showed you how to stretchen up your heels, let's go to the next insole. Then we have this one. This one is also one of my favorite. The reason why this one is my favorite is because a lot of times when you wear pumps, this part, if the material isn't of high quality or the material is cut in a very sharp way, this part can cause a lot of damage to your feet and eventually cause blisters to your feet, and that's so painful. These insoles are so handy. It's a sticker and you just take this part out and you stick these on the inside part of your heels. They're so easy. All you have to do is make sure they go in right. They fit perfectly. And it would make your feet feel a lot more comfortable. This is something you need, especially if you wear pumps, because a lot of people, they experience a lot of pain here because of this edging. It cuts in your feet whenever you walk. And when you use this, it gives it a nice support and nice cushion work. It's so soft. It feels like cushion. Another insole I find very, very, very handy to use is this one. These little mini insole patches. You can stick these on the inside of your shoes at the spots where you experience pain. Let's say you have a bunion, or let's say you have corns. You could use these patches. It comes in pairs of 3 and you can stick them on the inside of your shoes to make them feel a lot more comfortable. I use this for my pinky toe, especially if I wear pumps, because pumps can be a little bit uncomfortable for me. If I need a little bit more support, I use these stickers. They are so handy. Okay, so the next one I want to show you are these let's call them anti-slip eggs. If you have slippery shoes, it makes you want to grip your shoes with every step you take. So you're gonna grip your shoes with your toes. That is such an uncomfortable and painful feeling, and you don't want that. So you just have to stick this on the inside, on the outside of your shoes. It's so easy. All you have to do is take the white part away and stick them on. It makes your feet not slip. This one is very important to have. Let's go to the next one. This one is especially for people who have flat feet. I have flat feet, and if you have flat feet, your feet tends to stand like this, more inwards, and that can be very uncomfortable when you wear heels because a lot of pressure goes to this part of your foot. Or you like to have a more stabilized position, these insoles are perfect for that. These insoles are for the inner part of your foot. You can go for the slightly thick one, or you can go for the extra thick one, and they're both stickers. You can stick them on the inside of your heels. All you have to do is take your heels and stick them on the inside of your heels. The other one goes just as easy. All you have to do is stick them on the inside of your heels. And it makes it so comfortable. I wish you guys could feel it. So definitely check that out if you have flat feet and like to wear heels. This is the perfect insole for you. Okay, so we're gonna go to another insole I really like, and it's something you must have, especially if you enjoy wearing heeled sandals. These are for heeled sandals. If you have straps that are very uncomfortable, and especially in the summer when you wear heeled sandals, your feet swell and the straps can cut in your skin. That can be very uncomfortable. You don't want that. So when you take one of these straps, you want to stick them on the part that is very uncomfortable. For me, that would be this part, or let's say it would be this part around my toes. So you can just, all you have to do is stick them on the inside of your heels. Nobody will see it, but you will feel it. Okay, so we're gonna go over to something I really love wearing when I wear pumps. When you wear pumps, and especially if they're high, your weight shifts into the ball of your feet. That can be very uncomfortable and can be also very painful after a while. You want to have something that makes your that absorb the shock whenever you are making a step with your heel. And this is something that absorbs the shock. All you have to do is put this around one of your toes, and it will absorb the shock. This one is a must-have if you experience a lot of pain at the ball of your feet. A must-have. Okay? When you have a lot of pain because of corns or because of a bunion, it can be so uncomfortable when that part touches the part of the shoe. It doesn't even matter what type of shoes you have, unless they are very wide. So this part protects your toes. So you can place this on the side of your toes. You can place this on the side of your toes, for your big toe or your pinky toe, and it protects, it gives like a nice extra layer and doesn't rub your foot against the shoe. Very uncomfortable and painful. So this one is also a must-have. So I just showed you guys what type of insoles you need to make your heels the most comfortable. Definitely check them out. You can find them all in the description box. If you have any question, please feel free to contact me in the comments, or you can just send me an email, or you can visit my blog on www.themostcomfortableheels.com. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you the next time where I'll be talking about the most comfortable heels for you.